What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Drew Lakes back at it again with another video for you guys. I know it's been a while since I posted a video on this channel, but we're back, and I'm gonna be grinding out this new year. I have a lot of ideas for this channel. I took a little bit of a break, but I'm ready to come back and upload some more videos for you guys. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Today I'm gonna be talking about my thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0. I played this for a minute now. As of right now, Season 1 Reloaded is out. All the bug fixes are pretty much kind of patched, and there's a lot of new things on this game from when it first came out. Overall, I love the game. It's something new. A lot of people think it's worse than the first one. I think it's actually better than the first one. There's so many new mechanics that I'm going to get into in this video, new gameplay aspects that I'm going to touch on. But yeah, I mean, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys some gameplay in the background while I just explain my thoughts on the video game, and hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Peace. Alright guys, the first thing I want to touch on is the multiplayer. It's been out for a while now. It was out before Warzone 2, so I'm going to touch on that first. I'll start with the guns. The camo grind is a lot easier. I love the way you can unlock camos now. You can get to that mastery camo a whole lot faster. The one thing I do not like is that you have to do challenges to get gold and to get platinum, to get Orion. You know, it's not like they're difficult or anything. It's just, you know, it takes a lot of time to get 3 kills without dying. Sometimes you're one off of that 3 kills without dying, and you just get killed by a grenade. Or so I don't think it's bad. I think it's just more frustrating, just the way people play on this game. But overall, the camo grind is a lot easier, and I am 100% appreciative of that. So, next thing I want to talk about is the gun progression. I do think it is a annoying part of the game, because to get a certain weapon you need to level up different weapons. You know, you just don't unlock them ranking up through the levels. In the beginning I was very frustrated because I had to use different weapons to get to the gun I want, but I mean, now that I have everything unlocked, I mean, what is there to complain about? I think it's just annoying that I have to grind different weapons to get the gun I want. And it's just like this big mess of weapons you need to use, and you know, you can't really play the game until you get all the guns that you kind of want to use. So it is frustrating, along with the attachments. You know, if I want to get a laser for my sniper, I need to use this other gun to unlock that laser at a certain level. Then I can add that to my sniper. It's just a big giant puzzle that you need to figure out yourself. You need to figure out what gun you need to level up and go from there. But I used to think it was an L, you know, the progression, but I mean, it's kind of okay once you get the hang of it. So those are my thoughts on the gun progression. What do I think about the guns? I think the guns are pretty balanced. The TTK is really, really quick in this game. Some of the guns are stronger than others. There for sure is a meta on multiplayer. And you just got to know what gun to use, the right attachments, the tuning and all that. Tuning your weapon is just, you know, I don't see a point in that. But, you know, I've maxed out a weapon and used it without tuning, and it just feels the same when I tune it. It's just like a little bit more recoil control or a little bit more damage range. You know, I never really understood that. Another thing I don't like is that you can't edit your reticles anymore. You have to go to a certain weapon, unlock that sight, and then you have like a green dot or a blue dot, or, you know, you kind of gotta, it goes back to the weapon progression where you have to just find the weapon that has the sight you want, which also sucks. since for me, I'm a big sniper guy. You know, in Modern Warfare 1, there was a lot of reticles you could unlock. Uh, and a lot of them, you know, just help you with your sniping game. And since you can't do that in this game, it's kind of frustrating that you have to use certain scopes that are kind of too zoomed in, but have the reticle you want, or too zoomed out, and the accuracy is just weird, and but it has the reticle you want. So that's another frustrating thing that I don't like. You know, they took out the reticle customization, which was a huge W in my opinion. So that's my opinion on that. Now I'm going to move into the movement aspect of this video game. I really, really, really appreciate that they took out slide canceling. I mean, it was so fun to use. Everyone was used to it, you know. But as soon as the game or the devs, sorry, as soon as the devs put something new in this game, everybody hates it. They're so used to slide canceling, they can't live without it. So like when everybody came to this game and it was just a new mechanic, everyone broke down. Uh, I heard a lot of people saying they don't like this game. It sucks. It's because they probably haven't adapted to this new environment. You know, it's very hard to change sometimes, which I understand. I miss slide canceling, you know, but it gives a lot more like a lot more people opportunity to not get their camera broken, or you know, running circles on people. That's humiliating. So that's a big W in my opinion. No slide canceling. Uh, Another thing with movement, it feels a little heavy running around. Regardless of what weapon you have, submachine gun, AR, well, of course with the LMG, but the movement kind of feels really heavy, and uh, I don't know, it just feels like I'm carrying a giant backpack, and it's like, you know, it's hard to move. Everything's just kind of, uh, how can I say it? Choppy, I guess. So it's a big difference from Modern Warfare 1. You know, you were just quick running around the map, and on this one, it's kind of just, it's equal. I think it's equal. You know, the way people can just be running around crazy, YYing and stuff. You still see those people out there, but it's not as bad anymore, which is a huge W in my opinion. So overall, I think the different movement style in this game is a W. You know, to me, new things equal good things. You know, it's kind of changing the game and not making it repetitive, which is really, really fun in my opinion. Uh, yeah, I don't want to play a game that's just a copy and paste of a really good playing game, meaning Modern Warfare 1. Um, yeah, it's just something new. It brings people out of their comfort zone for sure to learn this new mechanic, this new game, and I just think that's a huge positive when it comes to learning a new game and kind of mastering that instead of copying, pasting, and it's just same mechanics, new maps, new guns, you know. So I think this game is actually good when it comes to new things and different mechanics. Now I'm going to talk about the maps, and let me tell you, this disappointed me a ton. Um, I hate the fact that there's only 2 good maps. Um, there's so many camping spots, so many spots to hide, so many spots to just get an angle on someone and just camp there the whole game. Um, it's honestly annoying that they couldn't bring back any nostalgic maps, you know, from the actual Modern Warfare 2. They're all in Warzone, but it's like, where are they at in multiplayer? And I really hope that they don't waste their time and wait till season 3, which is probably like next year, and like the middle of the year next year, to drop some OG maps, you know. Multiplayer is fun to do. Like, that's where you just like let off steam when you're not winning on Warzone, you know, to have fun. And some of the maps are just garbage. Like, for example, that border map is just, I don't know who came up with that, made all the cars, you know, able to explode. You know, one grenade can just take your whole team out. It's just horrible. it's a bad time if you don't have the upper hand on the other team. I'll tell you that. Speaking of maps, the spawns are horrible. You could die, and the next second you're spawning right in front of an enemy and you die again. And I don't know what the mechanic is, when you die and when they spawn you somewhere, but from what I remember in the old games, you die, you get spawned somewhere where the enemy isn't, and that doesn't seem to be the case on this game. There's countless amounts of times where I'm either spawning in front of someone and I die, or someone is spawning behind me. It's like, I thought this was my spawn. Like, what happened there, They're spawning in my spawn instead of in theirs, and it's just very frustrating. So I hope they can fix that. I hope, someone sees that problem and kind of fixes it to spawn me far away, or spawn the enemy player far away from me. It's never fun to just spawn die. It's never fun to just die multiple times because the game wants to spawn you in front of an enemy. Alright, let's talk about the gameplay, man. First off, the flash bangs are so gross in this game. I feel like I'm gonna have my eyesight lost at 40 because of this game. The amount of times people just throw stuns just to throw them and don't even kill me. And I'm waiting a good 5 to 6 seconds for my screen to stop being white. It's annoying. Even when you have the perk on, it's still like bad. I feel like I'm being flashbanged in real life. Like, it's so annoying. There's honestly no way to counter it. Once you hear the flashbang hit the floor, you're kind of done with. So yeah, flashbangs are annoying. Another thing is the campers. You can be running into a building, room, hard point, and there's always someone in the corner, always someone hiding in something. I don't know. Now let's talk about the sniping, y'all. This is like the bread and butter of this video. I love to snipe. You guys know that. This game is so damn fun. Sniping. Oh my lord. Attachments for snipers, great. Everything about sniping is amazing. If you can aim and aim correctly, you are gonna get some nasty clips, man. I mean, I'll try to fit some clips in here of me hitting some shots, and I'll let you guys see those. I'll be quiet for a minute. But yeah, man, sniping, if you have not picked up a sniper on this game, I recommend you do at least level them up to get all your ADS attachments. Sniping on Shipment is out right now. It's a blast, let me tell you. Sniping is great. Huge W. I mean, it's not like crazy Modern Warfare 1 sniping. That ADS was crazy, but it feels more balanced. It's like the last 2 games we had, Vanguard and Black Ops Cold War, sniping was wishy-washy, man. It wasn't good, but it wasn't great. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't great. And let me tell you, this game, they did a really great job. I can't wait to see any new DLC snipers come out. I'm waiting for the intervention, man. Modern Warfare devs need to step it up with that. It's an iconic weapon that was in the first Modern Warfare, and they're not putting it in the second one. And I don't want to hear none of this. You can make it with this gun. You can make it with that gun. You need to put the right attachments. I don't care. I need to hear the iconic sound. I need to see the iconic silhouette, and I'll be happy. But overall, sniping is fun. Do it if you can before they nerf something or make sniping worse, because they always do that to the sniping community. But overall, man, my overall thoughts on multiplayer, it's fun. Anyone can play it. You hardly run into sweaties. I mean, if you do, just back out. And yeah, man, I just hope the maps are upgraded, better maps. I don't like playing multiplayer because of the maps. It's crazy. And as for the gun attachments, I mean, if you can do it, you have no problem. But I just feel bad for the level 1ers that, you can't really. It was really hard. Day 1, we're trying to figure out how to unlock this weapon, that weapon, and it's like, it was a mess. But I know moving forward, this game's going to get a whole lot better. So many updates. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see what this game has in store. I know I said that for the last 2 games, but the last 2 games just disappointed me. But yeah, man, this game is fun. I love it so much. As you can see, I'm level 250 max level. It's like, I've been playing this like a lot. But that's enough of multiplayer talk. Let's hop into Warzone 2 talk, man. There's a lot in this mode that we need to talk about. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Peace. Alright, man, let's get into the Warzone aspect of the game. Honestly, from my first thoughts, I thought Warzone was ass. Honestly. Hopped in the first game, didn't know what to do, where to go. Map is really big. These are my first thoughts. Like, I thought map was really huge. Where do I land? Like, the buildings have like 20 floors. You can go to each floor sometimes. I was just overwhelmed, I think. But playing it now, I think I've gotten the hang of it. Of course, with each and every game, it's like new. When Caldera dropped on Warzone 1, everyone was like, where do I go? What are the hot spots? Where are the good landing spots? Where's the loot at? I think that's what happened to me. I needed to understand where and what to do. Where to go and what to do, sorry. But yeah, I know where not to go and what contracts to do, and got used to the system, so I think it's a good map. A lot of people left Warzone 2 to go back to Warzone 1 because they couldn't handle the heat, and it's honestly insane how many people left because they couldn't take the no slide canceling and the new looting system, and that's all lame to me, bro. If you went back to Warzone 1 because you were too scared or you didn't like it, that's an L on you, honestly. And I'm telling you, if you went back, like, that's an L. You couldn't handle it. I deleted Warzone 1 once Warzone 2 dropped. Actually, when Modern Warfare 2 dropped, I deleted Warzone 1 because I was so ready for this new game. I was ready to grind it, literally learn everything about it and master it. And yeah, I seen a lot of people going back to Warzone 1, couldn't handle the heat, and it just pissed me off. I'm like, you guys really couldn't just try to learn something new. And it just amazed me. That's just crazy. But yeah, let's get into the gameplay, man. The gameplay does feel slow. The map is very big. If you don't land in the hot spots, it's going to take a minute for you to get in a gunfight. And sometimes if you get in a gunfight and you lose, it feels like a waste of time. So, I mean, I've gotten a dub a good amount of dubs on Warzone already, and after the game, it's just like 30 to 45 minutes have passed. The game is long, which I don't like because I used to hop in Rebirth, and like I could play more Rebirth games than games on this Warzone 2 map. It's just ridiculous how long the games last, and I don't even know how you can fix that. I really don't. You close the circle early is just a bigger problem, and it just I don't know how you can fix that, but it just feels really really slow. As for the proximity chat, that's a new thing that they added in this game. I think it's cool, but if you're just trying to hop on and play with your friends and kind of just chop it up while you're playing, it is not recommended to have prox chat on, because there are rats, in the buildings, houses, just waiting for you to talk, and they will find out where you are, and they will take your whole squad out if you're just laughing and having a good time. I took my prox chat off because there was countless amounts of times where I'm talking to my friends, and it's just like I hear someone in the distance and they're just talking smack, and I couldn't take that, bro. It was just like, I'm not saying like I don't like hearing that. I just don't like hearing other people just talk smack all day. I'm not that type of person to hear that. And it gets you nervous too. Like people are near me, and I'd rather pop a UAV and see people are near me. But and then people use that to their advantage. They start screaming, playing music. You don't know where they're coming from, and then you can't even hear comms on it. So, I mean, prox chat pretty cool for funny moments and stuff, but in my opinion, I'm not using that. As for the money drops, it takes a long time to get a good amount of money for a loadout, since they barely put loadouts in this game. The loadout is more money depending if you're playing solos, duos, trios, or quads. For quads, it can get up to $32,000 to get a loadout, and it's just ridiculous. And even before the season 1 update, mid-season update, sorry, guns at the buy were 5,000. Tell me where I'm gonna find 5,000. Like, I'm not looking for strongholds. I'm looting, and there's just no money, So that's the thing, Money needs to be, at least 1,500, each crate or something like that. To make it a little easier for people to get their weapons. I'm at a huge disadvantage trying to find guns, and there's a team with the full loadout. Like, I don't understand, but it is what it is. Let's talk about the loot on the floor, man. There's backpacks, large backpacks you can find and stuff. When you can't find the good loot, you're gonna lose. And I hate that I can't find a large backpack or a simple weapon that can actually kill. It's very rare to find a good weapon, and it's frustrating when you're at a disadvantage with someone that has a very strong weapon with 5 attachments, and I have one that has 1 and no ammo, So I feel like better weapons, better, it's like equal, on the playing field. Then it comes down to who has more accuracy, who has better accuracy, who has better IQ. It's not, I have a pistol and they have an AR type thing. It's equal. All right, let's get to the map. I do think it's too damn big. Honestly, I mean, you just gotta play tactical in this map. It's such a tactical map, but like I said, it is what it is. You just gotta live and you learn. You gotta know what not to do and what to do, and how to route yourself throughout the map. Of course, don't run in the open, because that's a bad idea. But finding a heli or a car is gonna increase your chances. And get in the circle early, Because if you're running from circle and someone's inside the circle waiting for you, it's going to be a bad time, for real. Overall, this map, man, I think it's something to get used to. I hope when they drop that Rebirth map that everything just clears, you know, the storm clears and everyone's happy again. But this map is fun overall. You just got to get used to it. You got to get good. You got to really grind it out if you want to win, man. I like that idea of getting better at the game to really win the game. Let's talk about strongholds, man. Strongholds is something totally different and new. I didn't know what that was when it dropped or when I found one. But it can get you your loadout, and it could get you some good loot, some backpacks, some armor satchels, and some gas masks. That's a hard word to say. But overall, man, strongholds are a W. I really think so. But I mean, the bots that just are there are too OP, man. The amounts of times I've been down by a bot, it's just embarrassing. Like, they're just so strong. Their shotguns seem to like one-shot you, and like they're just on every corner, just pointed at you. Yeah, I mean, they're cool, but I mean, I like the way that when you take control of a stronghold, it's like a mini UAV around that building, so you know if people are pulling up or not. But yeah, strongholds are a W, man. I really like strongholds. You know, besides the bots being so OP, it's fun, man. It's fun if you have a stronghold near you. And it just brings a bunch of gunfights to that spot. You know, you can just duke it out right there. It's super cool. As for loadouts, man, before the update, there was no type of loadout. You had to wait for it to drop, and I don't know what circle. But everyone is dropping there. Everybody's trying to get their guns. It's havoc, bro. But now that you can buy it and your guns at the buy are less money, I think them bringing loadouts back is cool. The perk system, they need to fix that because you're limited to some perks, and it's just annoying that you don't have your perks. You know, that's the whole reason behind a loadout, is to get your perks and kind of be ready for gunfights, man. You be ready to win that game. But I hope they just do better with the loadouts, man. Hopefully they drop the amount of money you need to pay, because 32,000 for a full squad of 4, it ain't it. Especially if they don't even drop money to you in the first place. You know, you're looting out and you just see ammo plates, guns you don't need. You know, I need money, game. Give me my money and I can get a loadout. You know, it shouldn't be that difficult to find money and buy a loadout. You know, it was so easy in Modern Warfare 1, in Warzone 1. But yeah, man, I hope they make it easier. I hope they make the money drops a lot better, and I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy. Now let's get to the backpacks, man. The backpack mechanic is something brand new. It feels like PUBG, just not as complicated. I love the backpack system. I love that you can hold multiple UAVs and you can hold different streaks. You can hold guns for your teammates if they're in the gulag and they come back and the storm eats their loot up. You can grab one of their guns for them and bring it to them when they land. That's a huge W. You can hold extra ammo, which is crazy in endgame, you know. I just think it's great. More backpack space. The only thing I do not like about it is when you pick up a different weapon, it drops the ammo for that weapon. And if you're in a rush, you're not going to try and dig your way to grab that ammo again, you know. You're either in a gunfight and you need to go, or the storm's coming, you need to go. You know, by the time you get in the storm, where's your ammo? It's back there where you left it when you dropped that weapon accidentally. So I hope they fix that, or at least put a setting to where I can take that off. But overall, man, backpacks, W. But the bigger backpacks, medium backpacks, large backpacks, they are hard to find. I hope they can make those more accessible to people, at least medium backpacks, man. It's so difficult when you have a small backpack and you're trying to fit everything, ammo, plates, and everything. It sucks. But yeah, man, my overall thoughts on Warzone 2, it's a W, man. I don't care what people say about this game is trash, this map is ass, Warzone 1 is better. No, it's not. I can tell you firsthand, this map just needs some getting used to, and this game is a big fat W, bro. Can't wait to learn more about it and get better at the game and really master this game like how I tried to master Modern Warfare 1. That's what it's all about, man. You put in the hours, you're gonna show the results. And for a lot of people giving up on this game, I can tell you firsthand, do not give up on this game. It's new, something different. It's not hard to get into something different, bro. Just keep going, and sooner or later you'll have fun. I'm having fun. But that's going to be it for my Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare multiplayer review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. I'm glad to be back. I'm probably not going to be doing Call of Duty videos. Probably going to continue doing my gameplays on the side, but I'm going to try to mix it in. This new year, we got a lot of things going on, man. I'm hype. I'm excited. We're close to 100 subscribers. You guys amaze me with the amount of support you guys bring me, man. So I love each and every one of you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next year in the next one. Peace. I also forgot to mention, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope everyone's hopes and dreams come true next year. And I know probably 2022 was poo, and if you didn't have a great year, I could tell you firsthand, 2023 is your year, man. It's our year. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great New Year's. Hope you guys had a great, I hope you guys had a great Christmas and Thanksgiving. I didn't even tell you that. So, happy holidays. Drew Lakes loves you. Hope you guys have had a great 2022. This channel is gonna blow up, I guarantee you. 2023 is the year, man. Let's get to 100 subs and let's keep going up. Thank you to each and every one of you for supporting me. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.